Jackass was a defining part of the early 2000s. What originally was just a group of friends getting together and filming pranks quickly grew into a media empire that spawned TV shows, movies, and video games. It also inspired an entire generation of online content creators. But before there was Jackass, there was Big Brother. In the early 90s, skateboarding was in trouble. A recession had hit the world, and as a result, money was drying up, brands were shutting down, and professional skaters were going broke.
In the early 90s, mid-90s, there was hardly any career to be made in skateboarding. Even if you were a top pro, it was minimal. So it wasn't a career choice. It was more you did it because you loved it. And sure, maybe you made some board royalties, but there was no other sponsorships happening. Nothing that was mainstream.
For many years, skateboarding was supported by kids buying boards, magazines, and skate videos. However, many of them had moved on to other extreme sports like BMX and rollerblading. As a result, skateboarding was declining, and so did the magazines. At the time, there were two major publications, Thrasher and Transworld. Transworld catered to a more mainstream audience, while Thrasher embraced skateboarding's punk rock attitude. These two spent years on top until Steve Rocco decided that the industry needed a little something different. Rocco was a professional freestyle skater and founder of World Industries, a skateboarding company famous for its rebellious marketing and controversial skateboard graphics.
Rocco's the ultimate provocateur. The creation of World Industries came out of wanting to spite the skateboard industry, but in a really funny way.
I always looked at World Industries as this more cutting edge type brand, and the graphics were just super compelling and unique and just felt more, edgy.
No, the ad's going in the way it is. And he goes, I think you got to talk to Larry.
And he had me on the speakerphone. I mean, there was a room full of skaters or something too and whatever. And I said, well, let me tell you my story, you know?
He goes, I had a friend in high school. And
so now, me being a publisher, do I want to publish that with a chance of some kid might think that that's a cool thing? And I expected Steve to say, well, no, I understand.
I go, man, Larry, that's a bummer. I feel sorry for you. I go, are there any other bad things that happened to you throughout your life? I go, maybe you ought to put them in a note and give it to me so I can never do those things when I run my company.
After one of his advertisements was rejected by Transworld, he began considering a magazine where he could publish whatever he wanted. To test the idea, Rocco ran an ad asking readers if they would support a new publication. The response was positive, and in 1992, Big Brother magazine was born. Big Brother was unlike any other magazine. While it covered street skating, it also featured outrageous humor and articles that pushed boundaries. The magazine developed a reputation for being reckless, offensive, and completely unpredictable.
Constantly trying to improve their moves. Tricks some read about in magazines, but the moves children read about in the January issue of Big Brother Skateboarding is making parents flip.
I'm outraged at this.
There is an elementary school-aged child on the cover with the words Kids Issue in candy colors. And inside, interviews with young writers answering questions like, okay, what's your favorite cuss word? And have you ever seen a girl naked? Another boy is surprised by the question, do you have pubic hair?
Behind the scenes was a talented staff that included people like Mark McKee, Jeff Tremaine, and feature filmmaker Spike Jonze. Despite its popularity, Big Brother did begin to struggle financially in the late 90s. Eventually, Rocco sold the magazine to Larry Flint, giving the company enough money to expand while allowing staff to continue producing content. After the sale, Big Brother began hiring contributors who would later become household names. One of the first was Chris Pontius. After appearing nude in the magazine, possibly before he turned 18, Pontius quickly became a regular contributor. His willingness to embarrass himself for a laugh fit perfectly with Big Brother's style. Next came Jason Acuna, better known as Wee Man.
January the 18th, 1997.
Check.
Thank you very much.
Check.
Jason Acuna.
Hi, my name's Jason Acuna, but you can call me Wee Man. I'm 23 years old. I'm a tourist. It's the Bull. I live in Redondo Beach, California, and I've been skating for about 9 years.
Jeff Tremaine hired him since he worked at a skate shop that he frequently visited. He began working in the magazine shipping department, where he developed a reputation for being a terrible employee. Fortunately for him, he was much better at being on camera than organizing magazine shipments. At this point in time, Big Brother had expanded beyond print. In 1996, the magazine released its first skate video, appropriately titled. Like most skate videos of the era, it included skating footage, but it also included skits, pranks, and stunts. Looking back, it was less like a traditional skate video and more like a prototype for Jackass. One of the key aspects of Big Brother was their tours, where staff would produce content about traveling the United States. One stop brought them to Philadelphia's Love Park, where they met a young band Margera and his father Phil. On another tour, they went to New Mexico, where they encountered an aspiring stunt performer named Steve-O. He was desperate to become famous. He had dropped out of college, attended clown school, and was willing to do almost anything to get noticed. His plan worked. Big Brother put him in the magazine, and he quickly became a member of the team. The final major piece of the puzzle arrived in 1998. Johnny Knoxville had moved from Tennessee to Los Angeles in hopes of becoming an actor. There, he starred in commercials and small acting roles. He met Spike Jonze, and through Spike, he met Jeff Tremaine and pitched him an idea for a magazine article, testing self-defense products on himself. The idea resulted in the infamous moment where Knoxville shot himself while wearing a bulletproof vest. The footage can be seen in Big Brother's second video release. Meanwhile, in Westchester, Pennsylvania, another group was creating something remarkably similar. Bam Margera and his friends began filming a series of homemade videos known as CKY. The CKY crew included Bam, his brother Jess, and a bunch of their friends. Unlike Big Brother's videos, which focused heavily on skating, CKY leaned more into the pranks, destruction, and overall public chaos. The tapes soon developed a cult following and eventually caught the eye of Jeff Tremaine. After watching the CKY2 video, Tremaine and Knoxville knew they had found exactly what they were looking for. They soon invited Bam and his friends to Los Angeles to join a new television project they were developing.